Welcome to StockMarketPending.com. What we're going to be showing you right here, right now, is we're going to show you the Philadelphia SOX index. It's called Philadelphia Semiconductor Index. This is the broader one. We've been doing this business for 30 years. And ever since I got these indexes, as the old saying is, the SOX needs to lead it higher and they lead it lower. There are other things related to semiconductors. This is the main one. You've got semiconductor devices. You also have semiconductor equipment, capital equipment. And you've got the GSTI semiconductor as well, the GI8Y index here. And some of the ones that are in these other ones happen to just so be made up of the leaders are basically in this one that we're doing, the SOX. And so, a lot of these are, allocated to these other ones as well. This is the one that we want. And basically, they also have options that you can trade, which are nice. There are a lot of times that you can make money off the bottoms buying the calls. You can buy puts when they fail using the options, calls and puts, bear and bull. There are also ETFs that we will have an index of bull ETFs on the SOX, bear ETF on the SOX, and different options trading you can trade in those components. There's so much that you can do to diversify your overall risk management between long and short, what's weak, what's strong. You can learn it all at StockMarketPending.com. If you're tired of going down the other roads that you have, please come visit us. You're welcome to take a free 5-day trial that costs you zero money to find out how accurate we are. Then you can give us an opinion after the trial. I wouldn't try to have an opinion because you don't know what we do before the trial. So let's be fair to yourself and let's be fair to SMF on how we can help you. Now, one of the things that we would like to point out clearly is that we've come off the bottom, just like the SOX was a big, it was participating in this rally. And basically, you can see right here is just like the other indexes, like the Dow and some of the others, is that you've had within the July cycle, today is August 1st, we've gone from a bear trend to that bottom. We got below the 200-week and 10-week. We remained below the blue line, the 10-week, 4 weeks. We could not close above it. Then the 10-week broke down, and that's how you made that lower low. Because that blue line was falling in value, which is called the 10-week moving average. And we have a mathematical bear and bull trend analyzer that dissects it all up on a 5-day level. 10, 15, and a monthly level is 20 trading days. You've never seen that. No one else has, except for the people that are here using it. The reason why the video is to let our traders and investors worldwide know that we got major resistance here at the 200 week. We also know that the SMF bull and bear trend qualifier analyzer says that I have to have 4 weeks closing price above this. Technically, last week, if you take a look, the closing price was below the 10-week. Let's take a look at the close. 348.81. And let's take a look at the 10-week moving average. 352.24 right here. That's the blue line. That's this line. That's this reading right there. And we closed below it. For this to ever go back into a Philadelphia Semiconductor SOX bull trend, you have to have 4 weeks above it. So we have 0 weeks above it. You can see the difference between a bull trend and bear trend qualifier at StockMarketPending.com. It's been pointed out on enough videos to our students, to our traders, to our worldwide investors and traders around the globe as well. What we would like you to know is that until I can close above this trend line, that's happened this last double week to where we put in that bottom right here, is that the semis are at risk. And that means that the equities that are in the actual index will not make higher highs if you can't close above here. That means your upside limit is very limited in these names in this particular index. And you want to see the SOX leading the way. Once again, I want to point one other thing out that's very important, is that we don't have a weekly sell signal, but if we do, boy, if we go down, the SOX, you don't want to see the SOX going down. And they lead rallies over here. They also take rallies down. And there's lots of indexes and lots of things out on Wall Street that have priorities. And there are bear funds, bull funds, 3x bull, 3x bear, 2x, 1x. You got all kinds of different instruments that you can trade and be part of this. Right now, the trend, the SMF trend analyzer is putting this at midpoint trend to slightly weak. And that unless there's a lot of buyers to go above the 200 week, the red line, the 200 week, let alone closing back above, that bullish part is at the 10 week. It's starting to flatten out. It's tried to flatten out. What was resistance here got above it, but then slightly closed back below it. So look, you want to see this leading the rally. It will be part of the rally. You want to see it go higher, and then other markets will continue to be strong. If they fail and they're not doing the right thing, you want semis to lead the way. It's a big part of our economy, semiconductors.